When it comes to ultra versatile fragrances, these are scents you can rock all year round, making them perfect for any situation. Their versatility also allows you to easily adopt them as your signature scent. Now, the first fragrance I want to talk about here is Dior Homme Sport. Now, Dior Homme Sport was re-released in 2021. You are going to see other variations out there, especially at discounters. Guys, don't overthink this. If you can get a deal, grab either one. They're very similar. On the new release, though, at the top, specifically, you're going to have lemon, bergamot, and we're going to have aldehydes. In the middle, LMI and pink pepper. At the base, wood notes, albanum, and amber. Now, if you already have Dior Homme 2020 or you've got the cologne, guys, don't buy the Sport. But if you don't own either of these and you want something that's incredibly versatile and is going to have a little bit more of the citrus, very similar to the Dior Homme 2020, guys, you want to grab the Sport, and that's why I'm putting it on this list. Next up, we've got Allure Homme Sport Extreme. Top notes are going to be mandarin orange, mint, cypress, and sage. In the middle, we have pepper. At the base, we have tonka bean, musk, sandalwood, and cedar. So if you already own Homme Sport, you're going to be very familiar with this scent. A lot of people say that, the Eau Extreme is better, but I just think in general online, people are looking for stronger, heavier, more extreme. If you get a deal on the original right here, the Homme Sport, then grab it. That being said, this is an incredibly versatile designer fragrance that you can wear to the office, you can wear for casual occasions, and it's strong enough and projects enough that you could even pull this off in the club. Now, the fragrance I have right here is Prada's 2017 release, and this is L'Homme Eau. This one right here, if you want something that's more for spring, something that's just lighter, fresher, cleaner, not as sweet, this is the one you want to grab. Powdery, warm, woody, with iris, with violet, with a bit of citrus. This fragrance is just incredibly refreshing. And if you feel, again, the original L'Homme is just too sweet, this is what you want to grab. Top notes are going to be neroli and ginger. Middle notes, iris and amber. At the base, we're going to have sandalwood, cedarwood, and powdery notes. Sillage and longevity are great. And again, there are people out there claiming it's better than the original. Next up, we've got Acqua di Gio Parfum. Now again, nothing wrong with the original, although some of you guys may feel it's a bit dated. What I like about the Parfum, they made it a bit more modern, a little bit smokier. Yes, they got rid of my favorite Profumo, but this one is decent. It's not amazing, but I think it is solid. And who knows, on your skin, it could be amazing. Now at the top, we've got marine notes and bergamot. In the middle, rosemary, geranium, and clary sage. At the base, albanum and patchouli. So many people love it. I did say, hey, get it on your skin. You may find that it's great. I think it's too close to the original, maybe with a little bit more pepper and a drier dry down. But for me, it's going to be the Profondo. But I bet a lot of you guys wouldn't like this one. Why? Because the aquatic notes are stronger. And I'm going to say that probably this one isn't as versatile, hence why I put this one on the list. Now, really quick, I know some of you guys are thinking, Antonio, come on, man, I don't have thousands and thousands of dollars to go off and buy fragrances. Well, if that is you guys, check out Scentbird. With Scentbird, you set a full month's supply and a handy atomizer that makes it easy for you to be able to wear, travel with this fragrance, and use it to be able to determine if this is the perfect scent for you. And with hundreds of options from brands like Prada, Gucci, Versace, as well as indie labels. Now, every single month, you get to choose what you want to receive, so there's no surprises. Now, one of the fragrances Scentbird just sent me is Tumi's Continuum. And with the leather and the sweetness, this is a perfectly balanced fragrance. And to be honest, gents, I don't own a whole lot of fragrances from the house of Tumi, so that's why I love Scentbird. It helps me discover fragrances I wouldn't have found without them. I also received Joseph Aboud's Modern Gentleman. The notes here are going to be citrus peel, pear, clary sage, ginger, and geranium. Maybe you want something a little bit more classic. Check out Brioni's Eau de Parfum Essentiel. This fragrance right here is classic masculine in a bottle. You can go through their website, you can choose the fragrance that you want to receive. And gents, if you haven't checked out Scentbird for a while, check out their new atomizers, the way that they're delivering the fragrance. And again, I love the fact that all their fragrances are 100% authentic. So gents, if you own one bottle, if you own 100, to be able to discover new fragrances and to make sure you're getting the real deal, you want to check out Scentbird. And down in the description of today's video, I'm making sure you get the best deal out there on the web. Now, Yves Saint Laurent myself, this is the no-brainer, versatile. When I don't know what to wear, I'm going to wear this fragrance. This is perfect for the weekends, when you have a day off, when you just simply want to smell good out of the shower. At the top, we've got both Calabrian bergamot and regular bergamot. In the middle, we've got Tunisian orange blossom. And at the base, ambroxan and patchouli. Now, if you read the reviews on this one, some of the fragrance snobs are saying, oh, it's boring. But that's the point. It's a mass appealing fragrances. The majority of people are going to love it. When you put a little bit more on, you spray a little bit more of this on, especially the first hour, it projects pretty well. And guess what? You're going to get compliments. Next up, we've got Burberry Touch. I've talked about this one in some of my older videos, and I've came back to it because it is just such a versatile, beautiful, easy to wear fragrance that you can't go wrong with. Is it going to have a lot of distinguishing features? No, but this fragrance right here rocks. The top notes are violet leaf, artemisia, mandarin orange. In the middle, we've got white pepper, cedar, and nutmeg. At the base, white musk, tonka bean, and vetiver. It's smooth, wearable, versatile, and people just love it. Next up, we've got blue fragrances. Blue fragrances for me have a bit of an ozonic. There's just something about them. And there's a few that dominate in this niche. You'll find that they're probably some of the most versatile out there. You can dress these up, you can dress them down, you can wear them in a wide variety of situations. Now, you're also going to see Versace's Dylan Blue. This is the quintessential blue fragrance. Hence, it's even named, it's in a blue bottle called Dylan Blue. Incredibly versatile. It was specifically designed to be the perfect blue fragrance. Seriously, this fragrance you can wear during the day, you can wear it at night, you can wear it into the office, you can wear it on the weekend, casual, you can wear this on a date. This is a fragrance you don't have to think about. This is a dumb reach. At the top, we've got water notes, fig leaf, grapefruit, and bergamot. Middle notes are ambroxan, patchouli, black pepper, violet leaf, and papayas. The base, we've got incense, musk, tonka bean, and saffron. That being said, if you already have Sauvage, you already have Bleu de Chanel, this is probably one you can skip. Now, the best-selling fragrance from the house of Versace is going to be Eros. Now, there are 3 versions of them. Just stick with the original Eau de Toilette. It gets the job done. If you want something a little bit more refined, you're in your 30s, 40s, then yes, maybe check out the Eau de Parfum or the Parfum that just came out. In any case, this one right here really sets the standard for a club fragrance. Now, the original Eau de Toilette, this is a modern classic. So understand, if you're going to wear this, you're going to get compliments, but you're also going to smell like a lot of other people. Not necessarily a bad thing if it's getting you compliments, if it works, and you can find great deals on this because of all the options out there. At the top, we've got that mint with the lemon. As we get into the middle there with the green apple, the geranium, and at the base, we've got the tonka bean and the amber. Now, you're also going to see Versace Eros in a red bottle. This is one of the flankers. It is flame. This one is going to be a little bit richer, a little bit spicier. It's actually doesn't have much more projection. I do like the original better. Again, if you really love Versace Eros, you're getting tired of the same thing, then there's nothing wrong with having this one as well. Next up, we've got Givenchy's 2022 release, Gentleman Eau de Parfum Reserve Privé. This is a woody, iris, amber, violet, powdery fragrance that has a little bit of a booze note to it as well. Top note's going to be bergamot. Middle notes, iris, and chestnut. At the base, we've got wood notes, amber, and whiskey. It's strong, it's masculine. This is incredibly versatile. Yes, this is one of the most elegant fragrances I have in my collection. A solid addition. That being said, I know some of you guys want a fragrance with a bit more of the it factor. And one of the key ingredients is going to be ambergris. You're going to see this, and this is Creed Aventus. If you're not familiar, this for many people is the king of fragrances. That being said, if you're over it, you're like, you know what, Creed Aventus, you're going out the window. I need something that still fits the bill, but I'm not going to buy into you anymore. Guys, check out The Scent of Peace. This is from Bond number 9 and is one of my favorite fragrances in my collection. The top notes here are going to be pineapple, juniper berry, bergamot. In the middle, we've got currant buds. At the base, cedar and vetiver. It's got a bright, crisp opening. It has a bit of sweetness. It's got great longevity and projection. To me, this is everything that Aventus wants to be. And what I like is it still flies under the radar for most people. And what I love about this, incredibly versatile. It is, not as expensive as Aventus, but it still is pretty pricey though. So what video to watch next? Well, gents, I got you covered with this one right here. Boom, check it out. Oh yeah. And click right there. Come on, magically, you will go to the next video.